Hi guys, it's BB. Welcome back to my channel, my beautiful monarch butterflies. I hope that all of y'all are having a lovely day. Welcome to the hashtag Mission Impossible Makers Challenge, which is hosted by Carol over at Crinkled Path. Can y'all hear my labored breathing? I am so nervous. Okay, so basically I was supposed to do this last year, but I ended up not doing it last year because life was a bit of a mess. But here we are now. I am challenging myself to do this along with two other super talented crafters. I mean, they are seasoned, you guys, so I'm a little nervous. I'm not even gonna lie. She's given us 3 mystery items, and out of those mystery items, we can select which one we want to use for, for the mystery items that she's provided us with. You have 75 minutes to work on your project. I can't do no edits. It has to be one take. There are going to be cash prizes, and you guys can cast your vote up on her YouTube channel. She's going to have like a form that that you can pick whose embellishment for that category that you want to pick. There'll be 3 different categories, so category 1, category 2, and 3. So we're about to look in here and get my 3 items. So we're making a paper clip, a flip out page, embellishment. Oh, and then we can use our stash. We can use items from our stash. Top secret. BB, herein lies your mission. If you choose to accept it, this message leads to creative construction in 5 seconds. And oh yeah, she says we can use our own tools. And oh, if you want to see more of the other videos too, you just hit the hashtag and it'll let you view everybody's look at me procrastinating. Yeah, it'll let you watch everybody else's videos. Confidential, top secret. And I also cannot communicate with the other crafters that are going to be competing alongside me. Alright, oh my gosh, I see some stuff now. I see it. Ooh, okay, cool. We have a little popsicle stick. It says silhouette. That's kind of cute. Oh, a tassel. Oh my gosh, I have some like these, Carol, and I don't use them. It's like she was reading my mind. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, we have some moolah. She's already paying me. Okay, thank you so much. I'm just kidding. Okay, so one has to be a paper clip. Okay, which one is it gonna be? Paper clip? Do I want that to be a paper clip? This could be my interactive journaling card. Maybe. Hidden interactive journaling card. And a flip out page side embellishment. Okay, I think I'm gonna label them because with me being nervous, I feel like I'm gonna forget. Okay, so give me a second. I can't edit. Oh my gosh, this is so unlike me. Oh, okay, I need something to write on. What do I use? Oh, here we go. Okay, so I said that this is gonna be my flip out. Okay. Oh no. Why did I do that? Just the tip. Just the tip on here so that doesn't happen. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put it over here somewhere. And I'll worry about that guy later. I don't want him looking at me right now. Or her, because it's a girl on there. And then I said that this was gonna be my interactive journaling card. Okay. Interactive journaling. Did I forget how to spell? Okay. This is my journaling, interactive journaling card. Okay. And then this, unfortunately, is gonna be my hidden paper clip. Okay, let's get this guy out of the way first. I don't know whether or not to say thank you, Carol. I signed up for this because I felt really bad. I left her hanging last year, so it's an overdue apology, but we're here now. We're doing this. All right, so we got to get paper clips out. Let me find one here. It's like all of a sudden BB is gone and someone's taken over. Anxiety has, I guess, because I'm quickly forgetting where things in my stash are. All right, let's see. We're gonna use this guy. Or should I do a big one? We should do a big one, huh? A big paper clip, because this guy is bulky. I think we're gonna trade it in. That should work a lot better. All right, so I have to figure out how to make this. Okay, I think I want to go for something boho. I think that's what I'm imagining, because I think this would be really, really cute of what I have in mind. Okay, I've got a little bit of stash down here, so give me just a moment. We got some blues here. I don't think I'm gonna need a lot. And then I think I have some wire as well that I think would look really, really cute. So give me just a moment. I gotta go get that. I work out of my closet, so you're gonna hear a lot of likely lots of grunting. Hang on a sec. Alright, evidently these are the only wires that I have left, because I think I used some of them for Christmas and I can't find any more, and I think this should work. So I've got a light green and a darker green, and I think since this is like the darkest fabric that I've got, I need to control my breathing. It's gonna be fine. We're fine. We're good. Okay. So if I were to hot glue this, I could ravel this, right? Listen, don't be giving me no problems. We're on a time crunch here. Time is of the essence. So I could do something like this. We're auditioning right now, okay? Bear with me. This is just my thought process. I want to make sure that the bottom gets covered. That part's going to give me trouble. Okay. Something like this, I'm thinking. I just don't like that. Unless I do two-tone fabric. This is a bulky, very bulky paper clip. It's gonna be that. Yeah, we're gonna do a two-tone, I think. Okay, since time is of the essence. Oh, now you don't want to unravel. Okay, if you're gonna stay, then cool. And then what I can do is use this fabric to hide that fabric. Or would it look really cool over? I think I like that better. Vámonos. Get out of the way. Fuera. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do that. And I think it'll be covered by the other fabric, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much. And then these would kind of be cute if they were nice and pretty, but they're kind of making it look tacky, so I don't want that. Because I know shabby, boho is supposed to look very scrappy, you know? No, I want it more spread out, because like that it gets lost. Let me see. Work with me. Sorry if I go quiet. I'm just thinking. How do I make that look nice? I know this is probably irritating you guys seeing me like, get it on there already. Because that's how I'm feeling. My internal monologue is exactly what that sounds like. That's kind of cool. I do like that. I think I would want something pretty sturdy on here to hide that. I think that would look really cute. Okay, I'm gonna have to think on it. I'm gonna cut that right there. And now I need to think of how I can attach the paper clip to there. For now, I'm gonna glue this. I feel like that's gonna show. Oh my gosh, I got 2 more items to go. I've seriously just kind of hyper fixated on this guy. Oh my word. Listen, I can't have no glue boogers up in here. Alright. This is probably going to be like the worst paper clip known to mankind. Ni modo, sometimes we just make marranadas, and in Spanish that means crap. Alright. Luckily, I'm probably just making this for myself, so I have to admire it for what it is. Okay. No cuts, no edits. Alrighty. There's that. And gold would have been really pretty for this. Alright. Do I want to add this? Or does this add too much of a Christmassy essence to it? I think I kind of like it. Yeah, I think I like it. And then if I could get this to hide back here, that'd be good too. Usually I'm in here in the craft room watching videos like mystery murders, or what is it? What else? Like unsolved mysteries, things like that, or true crime. That's what I watch. All right. All right, we definitely want something in the back to reinforce this because we want it to stay. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Okay, maybe once the wire's gone around it. Which one sticks out the most? I want it to kind of be a statement. No, not it. What does the green look like? How much are we at right now? Sorry, I gotta move you guys. 20 minutes, all right, it's not too bad. What does the green look like? You know what? I kind of like it because it's like aqua. And you know what I'm thinking too is if I add something, like if I'm able to puncture a hole through here, I can then attach something else to here and then it would be dangly. Does that make sense? But then like I would definitely add that tassel that she gave me, but I can't do that, so because it has to be individual pieces. We would do a light charm. All right, let me get, I wonder if my crocodile could cut through this. Am I gonna ruin it? Maybe. Will I do it? How far? Yeah, we got space. All right, cool. If it cuts through leather, let's hope it cuts through this. Oh my gosh. Okay, well then I answered y'all's question. Will it hole? Yes, it will. All right, cool. Cool. All right, so now I can add a brad to that. I think that'd be cute. Bobbins, beads, charms, eyelets. Here we go. Eyelets. Maybe this dark blue one? Okay. I think I'm being really loud. Alright, that's cute. I'm happy with that. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm happy with that. And it looks like a fabric burrito. Do we want to add this one? Do we? Alright, I'm gonna go for more subtle because I thought I wanted the green, but I don't know. Guys, help me. Which one should I go for? Okay, I think I heard you guys, and I think y'all want me to go with the dark green. Just because, like, we're not scared, right? Like, we take challenges. We take on challenges. Alright, we want more twisty. Alright, you went a little too far down. Oh well. Alright, I think I'm happy with that. That looks really pretty, I think. If y'all don't like it, y'all try it out, because this is kind of hard. It's not easy. Alright. And I need to make sure that it doesn't come undone. I was going to tuck it underneath there, but let's just pray that it stays. Go under. It's like twisting it so that it stays. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm shaking. First off, I'm nervous. Alright, so here's what we got. I don't know how it looks on camera, but yeah. Is it focused? I can't tell if it's focused. Ugh, hang on. Please focus, be nice. It's not focusing, is it? See, I would have edited this out, but it's not, so. Bro. Okay, moving right along. Now we gotta attach our paper clip. Get in there. You have one job, Mr. Paperclip, and you're not oh! Let's do it this way, because I think I was doing it the wrong way. Will this paperclip? Did I slip it in too far? Maybe. Let's try it on something. I know, that's ugly. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to put something in the back to help to help it not rip my pages and or cause damages to the pages. So I need to find papers and make sure that it doesn't ruin it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Looking in my stash. I need a paper, like cardstock is more or less what I'm looking for. I want a long strip. Hang on. I'm bringing y'all down here so y'all aren't bored. I mean, this one could work, but I want it to be long so that I can fold it over. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All this paper, and I of all the times, I can't find one. See, like, there's this one, but I don't think it's thick enough. Okay, that's a maybe. Not to mention, I still have 2 more items. Ooh, that's where you went. I've been looking for that. Okay. Blue. Hey. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm gonna put you guys back on there. Oh, sorry. Alright, back on here. Wah. I mean, I would not put you guys through that, but here we are. Alright, so this one seems thicker. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. Now I've got only very little paper, so I need to make sure that I want this to go seamlessly. I should have watched more tutorials. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Excuse me. Oh, this side. It needs to be this side. Alright. Alright. We're gonna fold this. We're gonna fold this over. Do I know what I'm doing? No, we're just writing with it. So I don't often make hidden paper clips. No, little side needs to be exposed. And then after that, we need to fold again, like so. And I think that's what we're gonna glue on the back of that, just so that it doesn't cause damage. You know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna go with that. Should I fold it one more time just to make it clean so that there's not this edge sticking out? Let me bring out my board. And I'm just gonna very carefully, just so that it's clean, you know? Like that. So that there's no rough edges. Alright. Now we're cooking. Just item number 1. That's not gonna stay in. That could come out, couldn't it? That could really come out if it wanted to. Cockeyed Crafts with BB's Closet Creations. Alright, I have that just in case, but I really do feel like it would slip out of here if I really, really wanted it to. I mean, it's staying, surprisingly. The other thing I could do, sorry, I'm very hesitant because I just want to make sure that it functions really good. Alright, we're just going to keep that one there. Oh, sorry, that was horrible sounding. Take 2. Alright, let's see. Go my basic route. I think that could work. Alright, we're gonna run with that. And then this one, I could cut it right there. Oh, and I still have to add a charm. That looks horrible. Trim, triminy, trim, triminy. Alright, let's hope that that's better. I don't like it. That ain't it. Oh my gosh. I hope my competitors are doing a lot better than me. Okay, I feel like this is more hidden. bulky as heck. Okay. No cuts, no edits. I'm really sorry, guys. I made y'all wait around for nothing on that last one, but I just wanted to test my options. I know this is going wrong. What a mess. What a mess. What a mess. Man, that looks tacky. Okay. Why I chose this day to do this, I felt like I was in a good mood. Apparently my crafts are not in a good mood. Alright, I think that should be fine. I think we're good now. And then I'm gonna adhere that like that. Alright. Alright. Okay. Probably should have used E6000 because E6000 adheres really nicely to metal, and that's mainly what we've got working here around the paper clip. Alright, that's kind of hidden. I think I'm happy with that. Check it out. And then our little dangle at the bottom. I wish I could embellish it more. Like, I feel like something should go here. But I don't know if the charm at the bottom will be too much. Eyelets, tassels, safety pins, charms. Of course, it's at the very bottom. Alright, I did that quite quietly. Alright, let's see what our charms are bringing to the table. Ooh. Ooh la la. That's kind of cute. Say less. Oh, that's cute. But like, how do I attach that? Yeah, guys, how do I attach that? Oops, that was my sleeve. Okay, not me. All right, we're gonna attach that. How? I don't really know. E6000 maybe? That's cute. Yeah, we're gonna use E6000 this time. Glue boogers per usual. Oh, the glue's already coming out. Okay. Oh my gosh. It glue everywhere but the project. Yeah. Which side looks better? This side. Okay, alright. That's cute. I have to be gentle with it because it's not really adhered all the way. Alright, now time for a charm. I want something tiny. I want something dainty. Maybe something gold. Alright. We're gonna put you right there. Ooh, it stinks in here now. Okay. Let's see what we got. Am I not letting you guys see? There. Mira, this is cute too. No. I want something flat, you know? I mean, this was flat, but like I want something more flatter. And something that kind of looks... Ooh, there's something gold. That's a B. Never mind. And something... Yeah, something flat and something... cute and boho-ish. Hey, I see an opal something. Yeah. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Oh. Okay, we need a loop. De-loop. Me, I want a loop. De-loop. Is there anything gold in here? No? Evidently not. Alright, let's try again. Nope, that's not it. Safety pins. Should we do a safety pin? Sorry. Hang on. I'm looking for a gold one. Or as closest to gold as we can get. I'm gonna bust out with one of these just in case. Because what if this is too lumpy? See, I don't like that. Oh, okay, there we go. I think that's cute. Ooh, imagine if I... Hang on, I just got another idea. Alright, so if I open this up, will it reach? I ripped it off the top. I was thinking that I could attach that part, and maybe I will, but once it's dry, because right now it's risky. Why won't you go in? How did I do this? Did I go in like this? Yeah. Yes, I did. I'm hoping that stays. Good grief. Now this is backwards. Why did it work the first time? I whip my charms back and forth. I whip my charms back and forth. Alright, we're gonna leave her alone for now. I think that's good. I just need something to hold this down. You're being commissioned. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna put you there. Next up, we have our what? Our flip out. What are we at now? 47 minutes. Oh no. I've spent too much time on that other one. A flip out. Flip out. Can I cover this? Am I allowed to cover this? Or am I not? And if I'm not, then I'm going to try my best to work around it then. I'm going to assume that I'm not. I'm looking for scraps right now to work with that. Okay, I just thought of something. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. Thank you, Father, for giving me ideas. Thank you, Lord. Here's what we're gonna do. Oops. Oops. I'm just very destructive today, evidently. Alright. This is very risky, but no, that's gonna take too much time, and I'm already pressed for time. A little too much. Okay, think, baby, think. Dang, is this made out of plastic or what? Oh my gosh. Sorry, ma'am. Dang, that was very indestructible. This is probably like the most boring video I will have ever uploaded. My apologies in advance. Okay. That little guy that I had pulled out, the blue thing, it's supposed to help you cut through paper, but now coming to realize that this is most definitely not paper, then yeah, I was gonna be there for a long time trying to get this out. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is essentially make a specimen card flip out. And I think that's gonna look really, really cute. I just gotta get this lady out of the way. So we have that. And now I can make a window out of this. And I've got tape, these things here. Ooh, that flower is gonna look so pretty there. That's perfect. I can sew around that. And that's gonna look really adorable. Now I just gotta cut it to size. Just like that. Okay. Alright. We're getting somewhere now. Alright, and now, sorry, no, I keep saying, alright. Now what I want to do is attach something to the back so that this will kind of like pop. You know what I'm saying? And I want my paper to essentially be long enough to where I can create a flip out of it as well. Hang on. I thought I wanted that, but it shows not enough in the background. It doesn't really stick out, does it? No, that's not gonna work either. Book page, music page. We need music page. I think that would work best for us to make it stick out a lot. Book page. Music, something, anything. I'm not finding anything, you guys. That looks cute too. And it's almost the same exact size. That's almost the exact same size. Alright, I'm gonna stitch on that. Alright. This is gonna be very, very, very loud, so I'm really sorry. Alright, give me just a moment. Alright, I'm gonna put y'all there so y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm so shaky. Alright, here we go. I missed. What'd I do? I messed up. I missed at the bottom. I missed at the bottom, but it kind of worked out because now I can slip something in here if I want to. And I think that's kind of cool. It worked out in my favor. So now what I like to do is, so that the strings aren't sticking out, and I don't backstitch, I just don't like the way that it looks. And then I just tie a little knot at the back so that it doesn't show. I know it takes a lot of time and it's very time consuming, but in the end, I just think it makes for a really, really pretty little special touch. And so now this can fold over. And now it can become a edge flip out on your page. And like I said, this opens at the bottom so that I could slip some music page if I want in there as well, which I think is kind of neat. It worked out really good. And I could add something here if I want to further embellish it. And I could change the background if I want to. Alright, should we add anything at the top? Like a pretty trim or something? Hang on a sec. Oh, that flower's bent. Okay, where's that lace that I had earlier? I threw it back. That's not it. This one's a little more grungy. But I do kind of like that. Oh, I need to raise you guys back up. My apologies. Okay, there we are. And I'm gonna go ahead and glue that down. These are just like little remnants. I hope I'm not going over my time already. I definitely encourage you guys to try this challenge, because you might surprise yourself. What do you think? And then, how am I going to show you guys it's a flip out though? Or do you have to just take my word for it? Well, I guess you'll have to take my word for it. But it's a little flip out. Okay, that's the last, no, not the last one. Now we're down to the last one, which is a interactive journaling card. Alright, so there's my second one. Where'd I put my paperclip? Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. Whew, I was about to freak out. Wow, two completely different looking pieces here. Alright, journaling card, interactive journaling card. See how cute this would have been? It would have been perfect. Interactive journaling card. What do we do? What do we do? It's the color for me. I'm kind of not digging the color. Wait, how much is 75 minutes? This one's gonna be the crappiest one, I feel. Alright, let's do that. Interactive. Alright. Okay. It has to be a card, not a tag. Interactive journaling card. A card. A card. I think I'm out of time. I'm a slow crafter and I just ran out of time. Pretty sure I did. Card. This stays open. Just like that. And then what I could do is sew these just to add interest. Y'all can see from there. Setting. Unless my intro time doesn't count, then I've given myself a little bit more time. And now I realize that I've just been very, very quiet this whole time that I've been making this pocket. But then again, I don't know if y'all could have heard me over my sewing machine or not. can get sewn. And then glue the bottom. Alright, this one, I could do some collaging there. Go. And then some stuff to put inside of it. These are Angela's printables, by the way. They're free. There we go. And then I could add a flower or something to go there. There we go. Sorry, I got sidetracked and I don't know if I even had you guys in view. Okay. And then, oopsie. I'm gonna add a brad right there. And then eyelets. Sorry, I drew a blank. I drew a blank right here. And then my tassel and a charm. There we go. And I could try to make a quick, very quick charm. Trying to retrieve a bead. do these go? Ew. No, I didn't like that. What if I did the purple and the red? How would that look? No, I don't like it. Should I just stick with the red and the green? Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't have my proper tool for this and I don't know where it's at. So I'm gonna make a makeshift one. Where'd I put it? No, I need it. Where could it be? In such a dire time. Okay. Here we are. Wow, I've never done beading like that before in my life. That was close. I thought it was about to get stuck on there. Okay. Beads, eyelets, pins, safety pins. Safety pins. And then I could glue a journaling card here in the back. Or do I want it here? I think I want it there. Alright, there you guys go. And then that can go here, like that. Here's this one, and then my other one, my little flip out page thing. And my journaling card. Alright, you guys, that's gonna wrap it up for me. I hope y'all have a lovely rest of y'all's day. Please be sure and check out the other creators for this challenge. Trish's Crafty Whimsy, and Vicky Retro Queen Bee Art. Thank you, Carol, so much for hosting, and I hope I did this challenge justice. I hope to see you guys on the next one. Y'all please take care. Bye.